Robin Hood Radio presents the commentary of Don Morrison. Don is a former editor at Time magazine. He's an author, lecturer, and member of the Berkshire Eagle Advisory Board.
Hard to believe, but Sesame Street just turned 50. Seems like yesterday I was sitting in front of the TV with my kids, laughing and learning how to spell and count. Whatever the kids got out of it, I still know all my colors. So I was pleased to hear that New York City is designating a real Manhattan intersection as Sesame Street. It's not too far from where, decades ago, my wife and I had an outdoor birthday party for our son, Matt. The kids quickly recognized an old man on a bench nearby. It was Mr. Hooper, one of Sesame Street's 4 original characters. You know, the warm-hearted old grump who ran the general store. His real name was Will Lee. We invited him to join us for cake and apple juice. He was as lively and lovable as he was on TV. Took me a while to figure out he wasn't acting. Oh, he was an actor, all right. One of the greats, an early member of the famous group theater, along with Lee Strasberg, Stella Adler, Lee J. Cobb, John Garfield. Will Lee became a Broadway and Hollywood star, also a major force in the socially conscious theater movement of the 1930s and 40s. Then came the Red Scare of the 1950s. Lee was hauled before a congressional committee and blacklisted from stage and screen. He taught acting for a while. James Earl Jones was a student. Lee never lost his faith in the ability, the duty, of theater to make us better people. In the 1960s, Lee heard Children's Television Workshop was developing a TV show, one that would actually try to improve kids' minds. He jumped at the chance. That day in the park, he told us he loved being on Sesame Street because it taught kids not just skills, but also values like empathy, tolerance, generosity. He said he had no children of his own, but he liked to watch kids playing in the park. A few months after that birthday party, Will Lee died, age 74. I wish I'd told him then, so I'll say it now. Will Lee raised millions of children, including mine, and he helped make them better people. So, happy birthday, Sesame Street, and thank you, Mr. Hooper. I'm Don Morrison.
Don Morrison is an author and editor. He's taught at universities in the United States, Europe, and Asia. He's the European editor of the British magazine Port and a member of the Berkshire Eagle Advisory Board. He lives in Paris, Miami, and in Berkshire County.